Peace, family. I had a couple of brothers ask me some questions about sports related injuries and what they can do about certain pains or strains you might acquire from being athletic. So I decided to go on and do a little quick video on that. I'm probably gonna do some more because it's a lot of information and I'm probably not gonna have time to cover it all. But I'll go over some of the things I think are most important or most applicable right now. Um, First thing I want to say is remember moderation is the key. All things in moderation. Let's not overexert ourselves in anything. Let's not get too health conscious or so obsessed with being fit that we damage our bodies in the attempt to make ourselves better. We can end up with some bad problems later on, knee injuries and back pains, and a lot of things can result from overexerting yourself when you're younger. So y'all remember that while you're out being athletic. You know, some of these things catch up with you in your older age. So just throw that out there first. But besides that, once you acquire some injuries, there are some things you can do to help alleviate pain and treat yourself. One thing that I found was interesting that a lot of people might not be aware of is a herb. Well, it's not really a herb. It's a flower called Arnica montana. Arnica montana goes by several different names. You might find it as leopard's bane, wolf's bane, montana, mo- leopard's bane, wolf's bane, mountain tobacco, and mountain arnica. Okay, so that's a European flower that is good for treating bruises and muscle strains and other injuries of that nature. So look into that, see if you can find it at your local herb shop. And there are others you can use too, but that's a flower that a lot of people probably not familiar with. Most of us deal with herbs and got to get into all the botanicals because they're all good for us. Uh, there are some poultices you can use also, and I'm gonna do another video on applying poultices. I ain't gonna have time to get into that, but look into applying poultices or using a poultice, Poultice. And some of them that you can use for swelling is fenugreek and flaxseed poultice, flaxseed powder and fenugreek. Combine those to make a poultice. Um, oh, with slippery elm bark. It's fenugreek, flaxseed powder, and slippery elm bark. That's one form of poultice. You can make a mustard poultice. That's a good one. And it's another one I sent to somebody. See if I can find that in my book. I'm in my nutritional healing book. I think of it off the top of my head. I was trying to look it up. But what's another one that y'all might be able to get to? Feverfew and ginger are good for pain and soreness. Ginger is also a powerful antioxidant and has anti-inflammatory effects, along with golden seal also. You can use those anti-inflammatory, anti-swelling properties. Okay. Oh, it's the one I was talking about. I found it. Here it go right here. Turmeric, a little hot water to make a paste. Apply this mixture to the injured area with a gauze dressing, and this treatment helps to reduce swelling. It's also good for bruising. Yeah, thought this was pretty practical right here. Turmeric and a little hot water. That's all you need. Apply it to the injured area with a gauze, and that'll help reduce swelling and good for bruising. Now, as far as pain itself is concerned, let's see. Besides the fever and ginger, mustard will relax the muscles, so that'd be work for pain. And like always, consume plenty of juices made from fresh raw vegetables, including beets, garlics, and radishes. Beets, garlic, and radishes. Raw vegetables are high in valuable vitamins, nutrients, and enzymes. Once again, somebody else contradicting Dr. Sabi. And you're going to see a lot of that. Queen Afua actually endorses many of the things that Dr. Sabi don't agree with, and so does the High Priest Quatmani. So, like I say, it's just about who you're listening to and what you're trying to use these things for. Sometimes you might just need to use these herbs or root vegetables for a certain amount of time, and then you transition them out your diet until you need them again. So remember, we're dealing with therapy right now, not just necessarily things you incorporate into your diet. Okay? So I think that's pretty much enough for right now. If you can get a hold of some of those things, those will give you some temporary relief until you heal. Because really all you really want to do is provide your body with what it needs to heal itself and repair itself, regenerate immediately. You know, as you get to a certain amount of lifestyle, you'll see that regeneration happens much faster. I don't even bleed anymore like I used to. When I get a cut, like, it takes a lot for me to actually bleed. Like, I remember a time when any little cut and I'm dripping and bleeding all over the place. But now, like, my body instantly begins a regeneration process. So I know this from experience. Like, that's that's a fact. You will regenerate faster the more you put the right things in, so your body can use what it has to regenerate. You are what you eat. Okay? And everybody know about stress. You already know you need to stretch before you do your exercise. I'm not gonna get into all that proper exercise techniques. Do that for yourself. And also aromatherapy can be helpful. Going back into that. Cold compresses made with essential oils of camphor, chamomile, eucalyptus, lavender, and or rosemary are good. Add 10 drops or so of essential oil to 1 quart of cool water and use the mixture to make the compress. And that's just speaking for like a specific area you're trying to treat. But I know for another fact that bathing and soaking can alleviate pain. I've had pains in certain part of my body and just submerge myself in some salt water and I come out feeling 100%. So a lot of times your muscles just need to relax. You could just be overly tensed in a certain area. So keep all those things in mind. Any more questions? Feel free to submit them. The moderator's up and running. Comment box is always up and running. Inbox is always open. Hope this is helpful. Hope y'all be well. Be blessed. Be healthy. Peace.